Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm here to discuss the newest launch from Dragun Beauty, the DragunGlass Matte Liquid Lips. I love Dragun Beauty. If you've watched other videos of mine and you've looked in the description box, I'm almost always using the color corrector or the powder. It's super high quality stuff. So I knew that when they launched liquid lipsticks, I had to try them. Dragun Beauty is owned by Nikita Dragun. She is an influencer, a CEO, but she also has a YouTube channel and her stuff is great. She knows what she's doing. Her team knows what they're doing. I tested out two of the colors and I haven't tested out the two brighter ones. With buying new products, it's always more useful for me to actually give you guys a review to let you know if it's genuinely worth it or not. So first impressions with review. And that's how we're gonna roll. First things first, the packaging, I'm a fan. It is sleek, it is weighted enough that it feels luxurious, and I love that the tube is clear because you can see exactly the color you're getting inside. It's also in the shape of like a crystal, like a rose quartz kind of wand. With what's inside the product for the two that I have tested, and I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the formula across the board is pretty darn similar, if not spot on, and the formula is great. Okay, there it is. I'm putting it out there right off the bat. My biggest concern with liquid lipstick formulas is how drying they are. I don't want my lips to feel like they have the life sucked out of them because they also will look like that. So my two favorite formulas were Smashbox and Dose of Colors because they genuinely don't do that. These to me are more similar to the Smashbox liquid lipsticks than the Dose of Colors because they have a really good hydration on them. When you apply these, they don't dry down into like that powdery matte feel. When you press your lips together, you can feel almost like a grip, but it doesn't come off, it doesn't peel, the color doesn't separate, but you never look or feel dry and crusty with these. They are not kiss-proof completely in my opinion, and that's not a bad thing. Your liquid lipstick should be able to last you longer than most traditional lip products, and especially through like meals or traveling and talking, and this does all of that. But if you press your hand to your mouth, you will get a little bit of color, but it never disturbs the actual color on your lips, so it doesn't look faded or you don't see the color has been removed. I think that's kind of the best version of a liquid lipstick. It layers really well and it never becomes chunky feeling and you don't feel like you can like peel it off of your lips. These are very liquidy, so they are incredibly pigmented and they go on so easily, and then in the dry down is when they start to kind of stick to the lips. But these are the best of both worlds, so it gives you the dry down and hydration of something that is a little thicker, but it is so thin and lightweight and pigmented and really easy to apply. The two lighter shades, I find that I don't like wearing them without a darker lip liner. These show up a little bit paler on my lips than I feel comfortable wearing alone. I very rarely will wear just one lip color anyways. I'm usually always mixing and matching. So I just wiped off my lip gloss. All I had on was lip balm and lip gloss, and I'm going to try on the liquid lipsticks by themselves, and then I'm also going to show you lip liner options with the two lighter shades. Let's start off with horchata. So this is what the applicator looks like. It is like a triangular doe foot applicator. What Nikita also suggests is you take it and kind of wipe off the excess because it's so pigmented, and you can always layer more on because it layers so well. Like that's pretty full coverage for having scraped off my entire applicator. So this is horchata once it's dried down a little bit. It feels honestly like I just have a lip balm on my lips. It's so comfortable. It's so lightweight. I do feel that this alone, again, is a little too pale for me. I need a lip liner to make me feel like I am not a dead person. To each their own. If this is what you like, this is what you like, go for it. A lot of liquid lipsticks sometimes when they dry down will either become darker or lighter. The color will just change a slight amount, and that I haven't really noticed happens with these. Just remember that your actual skin tone and the natural color of your lips will change how it looks on your face. For lip liners, I personally really like wearing horchata with a deeper, warmer nude. A couple ones that I like wearing it with are the B. Simone Beauty lip pencil in Grind Don't Stop number 5, which is kind of like a mid-tone taupey. There's a slight mauve undertone to that. You can really sway the way the lip color looks based on the lip liner. This one is like an all-time favorite of mine. It is from Alamar Cosmetics and it is Dulce, and that's it right there. Also, KKW Beauty has awesome lip colors. This one is Nude 1.5. So they're all kind of similar. It's more just what leans warmer, what leans cooler. And then this one is Nude 2.5, this darker brown. And this one is awesome. It's from the Lip Bar and it's in the shade Straight Living. And it's this amazing chocolatey brown. So this is what horchata looks like with the Alamar Cosmetics Dulce and also the KKW Nude 2.5 lip liner. Mostly the 2.5 because I just like something a little bit deeper with this color, and I applied it and then actually used my ring finger and just blended it all together. It seems like this complicated process, but the great thing about it is lip liners are generally super long wearing and it's a liquid lipstick, so once it's on, it's really on. And again, it feels like I have nothing on my lips but lip balm. This is like one of the things that I love about makeup. Like, look how crazy different that looks with just playing around with the different lip liners. I love, love, love this combo. The next shade is Nikita. This is Nikita with no lip liner. I feel like I could potentially get away with wearing this without a lip liner, but I just prefer it with a lip liner to give my lips a little more definition. In my opinion, this one is the easiest blind buy of the 4 shades. I feel like the color is really flattering and it would be flattering on pretty much every skin tone with the right lip liner adjustments. This is just a perfect, flattering, pinky mauve that is bright enough to brighten up your face, but is neutral and nude enough that you can wear it with pretty much any makeup, any outfit, and it won't interfere. I do love using Alamar Dulce, even though it's kind of a brown, warmish nude. Lancome Bronzelle is an amazing lip liner with this color because it's almost the same color except just a touch deeper, just to give your lips definition without taking away too much or changing the lip color. The next liner is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk to Medium. This just gives it a little bit of depth and also gives it kind of a berry effect. And the last lip liner I like to wear with this is Liar from Urban Decay, which is really similar to Bronzelle, except it leans slightly more purple. So this is what Nikita looks like with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk to Medium. When I apply my lip liner with pretty much any lip product, I always line my lips and then fill in the edges so it all ends up looking a lot more blended. So I actually applied Alamar Dulce around the edges and then kind of shaded it in to show you guys the difference the tone of lip liner can make. So I still have the pinky, muted, mauve-y tone, but it's a lot more subdued and a little more neutral, not so much purpley pink. I love Nikita and I love it with so many different lip liners. Now onto the brighter shades. This is Pussy Stunt and I have a Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil lip liner in the shade 802 Fuchsia, etc. But I'm gonna wait on the lip liner. Let's go ahead and apply this and see what it's like. Ooh, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why. Wow. Wow. Shame on me for underestimating this lip color because it is so pretty. Another thing that is way more noticeable with the bright color is how user-friendly and pigmented these are. I applied it the same way by completely scraping the wand off. I did not have to dip back in to reapply. I definitely could get more coverage if I went in with a second layer, but honestly, I was able to get such clean lines around my lips with just the wand alone. And it feels the exact same as the nude ones, really comfortable. It's dried down. It feels almost like, again, lip balm on my lips. I'm actually gonna go in with another layer. The second layer 100% gives more coverage and it looks a little bit brighter than it already was, which is wild. It doesn't feel heavier though. It doesn't feel cakey. I am working in like thin layers though, which I'm sure does help. Now, I didn't use a lip liner, but you absolutely can use a lip liner if you want to overline your lips. And also if you just want to play around with colors. Well, very impressed. Wait, bro, get out of here. So I just used a makeup wipe to remove pussy stunt from my lips, and this is the stain it's left behind. I mean, it's not bad. I had that on for like 3 solid minutes. So I'm assuming that if you put that on and you wear it for a little while, even if it does fade a little bit, it's not gonna matter because you're gonna be left with this stain. Also, this stain is super pretty. Let me put on a clear lip gloss. This could be a thing too. This is really pretty. Wow. I mean, it's crazy because it's like coming off. There's stuff coming off, but it's still really on my lips. I just put a tiny bit of concealer on top of the stain, but I'm not gonna fuss with it because these are all so pigmented that I don't think I'm gonna have an issue seeing what the red really looks like. So without further ado, the last shade is Dragon Blood. Here we go. What? Bro, this red is amazing. It is so beautiful. It's such a good like neutral red where I feel like in some angles it looks like a true blood red, but then in other angles it appears a little warmer, like an orangey red. The wand is really good at giving you super precise lines, and you can again really control the product. This red is a shade that's going to look phenomenal on literally everyone. Now I'm gonna remove it and see what it does to the lips. It like almost doesn't even look like I took that swipe off. Holy smokes. I feel like most of the stain is still from the pink. I don't think that the red stains the same way the pink does. And let's do a kiss test, right? So that came off of my lower and upper lip, and I've only had it on for a couple minutes. It hasn't really fully set, so it does come off, and as it dries down more, it comes off less, but you do get a little bit of transfer, but my upper lip looks untouched. I don't mind that because it's so freaking comfortable on the lips and it's so pigmented. But like, I don't know that you should be making out heavily with someone with this on because I don't know that it would last through that. Could you imagine someone wears pussy stunt and then makes out with someone secretly and then the poor other person has like stains all over their face? That would suck. But also like you could really like lay claim to your territory doing that, huh? So wrong, so messed up. I am struck by the curiosity to blend Nikita and horchata together. Right now I have Alamar Dulce on my lips. Take a little smidgen of Nikita and a little smidgen of horchata. Oh, that's so pretty. It's actually really similar to the Dulce. It's like a little pinker. And you can, of course, make it pinker or more nude by adding more of one or the other. I am just going to go in with KKW 1.5 and just define my lip line a little bit, though. And you know what? Let's throw a gloss on top of that. How pretty is that with gloss on top? I really love this combo. Ooh, that's the amazing thing about makeup in general is that you can really customize anything you want. But the added bonus of doing that with products from the same line is that you know the formula is the same. So without a doubt, they'll definitely mix well. I would highly recommend trying out the Dragun Beauty DragunGlass Matte Liquid Lips. The formula is awesome. The packaging is beautiful. The colors are great. Play around with it. Have fun. That's kind of the point of makeup in general, but do whatever makes you feel good. That's really the point of makeup. That is a wrap on today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, first impressions. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you pick up any of the DragunGlass shades or any of the lip products I mentioned in this video. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on the product. But until my next video, thank you guys as always so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.